Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in. This is the Bravely video vlog where I show you how to play guitar. My name's Bernardine and I need to apologise for the last few episodes where my guitar was out of tune. I'm really sorry, but it's been tuned this time, okay? So today's topic, we're talking about power chords. They're so fun. Okay, so power chords. You just need one basic shape and that's it. One basic shape, and you can move all around the guitar with these power chords. So I'm going to look at Closing Time by Supersonic and Bad Memory. Okay, so it sounds like this. Okay, so they're super fun. You only need 3 fingers, right? And they go in a shape like this. Finger, finger and a finger. Okay, so you've got one finger always on the string, then another finger on the string above it 2 frets away, and then another finger underneath that one. Okay, now you have this finger free. Don't do anything with that. We're going to do something with it, so just don't worry about that. Just let it float around. So what I'd like you to do is just practice this shape on every fret of the 6th string. So we've got, and try and get a good tone happening. So a good tone means you don't have any buzzing. All of the strings are sounding together nice and evenly. Okay? So once you get that happening, you're in a good place, alright? So what I'd like you to do next is make the exact same shape, except this time place your index finger on the 5th string, the A string. Okay, so now we've got the same shape, but on a different string. So we've got, okay, and it kind of has the same sound, but it's just a bit higher in pitch. Okay, so I did mention we were going to do something with that middle finger, right? So this middle finger, I want you to very lightly and loosely rest it on the 6th string. The reason why we do that is because it allows you to avoid buzzing. Okay, so if we let the 6th string ring out every time, it's gonna not sound very good. So we'll have this. Every note will be overpowered by that string. So what we do is we lightly and loosely rest the tall finger, the middle finger, on that 6th string. And that's how you avoid that. And I mean, it just sits there quite comfortably, okay? So once you've played around with the power chords on the 6th string and the 5th string, you're ready to put them into a pattern. Now you'll notice with power chord patterns that 2 frets away is kind of usually the rule. Okay, so we're looking at Closing Time. This is the pattern. So you start on the 3rd fret of the A string, then you move down a string. Okay, then you're going to move up 2 frets and up a string, and then you're going to move down 2 frets. My apologies, you're going to move down 4 frets and down a string. All right, so there is a little bit of a distance here, but it's something that you will get used to with practice because you'll develop that muscle memory. Let's put this into a little progression, okay? So we've got C, G, D minor, all power chords. Oh, how cool does that sound? And I'm just doing 2 downstrokes on each chord. And there you have closing time. Closing time. Open up the doors and let you out into the world. Okay? So that's power chords. Something you can do with power chords is you can do a palm mute. So the way I do that is I rest my palm here on the bridge. Is that what it's called? Yep. And I'll use my index finger or a pick to play the 8th notes. Okay? So you can play it like this. Now this takes a little bit of practice. So you can probably just do 4 per chord to start with. A good song for this would be All the Small Things. So all the small things, truth cares, truth brings. I'll take one lift, you'll ride, best trip. Okay, so there's a lot you can do with power chords. If you have any questions at all, please write them in the chat. Thanks for watching and see you next time.